Hey everyone, it's Dee from Dee's Divine Guidance here for the sign of Sagittarius for mid-month of May tarot reading. Thank you so much for liking and subscribing to this channel. If you haven't already, please hit the subscribe button. And if you want to participate in the Facebook group where we do free live Reiki healing and tarot messages and just regular spiritual messages, please join the Facebook group, which is in the description below. All right, let's see. You got the Page of Wands. So you could have an offer of employment coming in. Or you could be dealing with the fire sign, like an immature fire sign. So if you're dealing with somebody that is an Aries, or actually it could be your energy as well, but Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius, you know, they might be giving you an offer, but it might not be a very solid one. What other message do we have for the sign of Sagittarius for mid-month of May? Let's see. Yeah, all right, here we go. All right, guys, what is happening? All right, so I'm just going to clarify these with some oracle cards. I just want to read them together for you guys. There's a lot of stuff happening here. What message do we have for the sign of Sagittarius for the month of May, the mid-month to the end of month of May? One more shuffle. All right, let's see. One more. There we go. Yeah. Okay. Just two more. All right, so you start out with the Nine of Wands, all right, which is a very defensive energy. You know, you can see in this card that she's, you know, kind of protecting herself. She's kind of within all these wands, holding a wand. She's like ready for anything to come her way. But then you go into the Four of Cups, which is kind of, to me, in this deck, it's all about meditation, quieting your mind, kind of really seeing the reality of the situation, sensing of what really happened, not just your emotions that are coming up with this. Because I feel as though, and again, this is a general reading, so if it does not resonate, it's just not your message this month. But take however it resonates with you. So if it resonates in work, great. If it resonates in love, great. If it resonates in family, emotions, yourself, however it resonates, that's the message that you need to hear, okay? Two cards, please, for sign of Sagittarius mid-month to the end of the month. But overall theme here, guys, is hurt. Is hurt. And the reason I say that, let's see, one more. Okay. Huh, all right. You can see how much time I shuffled that. You have the exact same two cards that Scorpio just had. So you might be dealing with a Scorpio, might be a twin flame as a Scorpio. And it's funny because they just had a reading of leaving someone behind. And that could possibly be you guys, the way that this is reading. So very defensive, because I feel as though somebody has left you behind. Somebody has done something to hurt you. You have the Ten of Swords, which is, you could see this guy stabbed in the back many times. And then you've got the Three of Swords. So this possibly could have been a third-party situation. But this is basically heartbreak. You know, internal conflict. So somebody has done something to you. And then you've got the Five of Wands, which is, again, just a lot of conflict, bickering back and forth, petty arguments. And then the reason I say that somebody's hurt you is the Moon, right? And what I'm called to on this card, reading this for you, is that wolf howling at the moon. And you know, like sometimes when the when the in the moon, when the wolf howls at the moon, sometimes it's because they're hurt and they're making it aware that they've been hurt. Okay, it's bringing me back to Twilight, the movie. In one of those, one of them, I remember, I think somebody gets hurt, and then one of the wolves like howls at the moon to like bring the pack together. And that's why, that's what I'm getting for you guys in this reading, is that you've been severely hurt. The 2 cards, but the thing is when there's an ending, guys, there's always a new beginning. All right. So there might have been also with the moon secrets that came out that caused this heartbreak. It might have been a third-party situation. Somebody else might have been involved that you were unaware of. Okay. But what I want to say is that, and I just did this in the, I actually did it in a different group this morning, Living in Alignment with Kelly Lunt. If you haven't heard of her, she's fabulous. I just did a Reiki there this morning about relationships and finding new love and fixing love as well. And a lot of the times when we break up with somebody, it's because, well, most of the time we get hurt is because we have this future planned with somebody. And when it breaks up, it's like that whole future is like non-existent now. But I also want to say is that a lot of the times we stay in a relationship because of issues that we've gone through as children. And I'm going to be making a codependent video sometime this week. And we stay with somebody that's not good for us. And that's the feeling that I'm getting here for you guys, right? Is to let it go because it's not meant to be. And don't sit and dwell in this. You've got the card over here, restore and replenish. And you can see they're kind of like curled up and it's like you feel like everything's over. But you need to, it's time to take care of you. It's time to replenish you. It's time to know who you are, know who you want, okay? And because you also have the heaven sent. So this to me is telling me that this is not, this is what I'm seeing. Twin flame and heaven sent together. They're sending you somebody. This person's not it. Okay, if this relates to you in a love sense, this was not it. If it relates to you in a work sense, this is not it. So don't be upset and don't be hurt about letting it go. Just learn the lessons that we're here to learn and to move forward with them, because bigger and better is waiting for you guys, okay? The twin flame says the answer to your question involves a spiritually based romantic relationship. So what you need is somebody that relates to you of actually in reality of who you are and not compromising for somebody else, okay? Set your boundaries, keep it strong, but there is somebody that the universe is sending your way, but you need to get rid of this garbage before you can actually find that person. And then you've got the fairies card. So you have a strong bond with the fairies and your life purpose involves helping Mother Nature. So it was funny because whatever. Anyway, so with the Mother Nature card, I feel as though it's like when you connect to Mother Nature, you connect to the universe. And when you connect to the universe, you open up your intuitiveness, you open up your psychic abilities, your clairvoyancy, your clairaudience. And, you know, that's when you can really start to connect with your true self. And then when you connect to your true self, that is when, you know, this type of relationship with the twin flame comes in, okay? That is meant for you, that will also challenge you and expand and nurture you as well. All right, so, you know, seems like this is reading, yes, it's got a lot of negative energy in it right now, but this is only right now, guys. You've got many good things coming your way. So what my advice to you here is to let this go. Let it go. Feel the pain, let it go. You know it's not for you. So don't sit there and dwell in something that you already know is not for you, because you already took the time out to know. Like, who wants to be in this energy? Who wants to be defensive? Who wants to be bickering and fighting with somebody all the time? All right? Whether this in work or love, that is what I'm getting for you guys. But be strong and know that you will come through this on the other side. And what waits for you over there is something fabulous and something heaven sent. Okay? So don't dwell on this too long. All right. Thank you so much. If you like this video, please hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. And definitely check out the relationship Reiki in Living in Alignment in Facebook. Okay. Yeah. And I will see you guys next month. Much love to all of you. Be strong. Bye.